Hey guys, it's XMR Met here, and today I'm going to be responding to an interesting post that I saw on the ChatGPT subreddit, which was made by a teacher of some type. And I'm just going to, go through the quick post, give my thoughts, and then towards the end of the video I added a little bonus section. So let's just start off with the post. Someone wrote, "I'm having an existential crisis. I am a high school teacher. I teach computer science, so I'm very familiar with technology and I understand very well what this thing can do. I have spent the morning pasting in assignments that I've given in the past. Some of these assignments are from textbooks. Others are things that I've created on my own. I teach computer science at all levels: introductory, advanced placement, and data structures, post-AP. The AI produces the solution instantly. Conversely, I have pasted in a rubric and the assignment description and had it evaluate my students' submissions. The AI feedback almost exactly mirrors my own. In fact, it sees mistakes in the code that even I missed. But it goes further than that. I did the same thing with English teacher assignments and history teacher assignments, same result. This technology is world-changing. It is going to fundamentally change my job and the job of all the teachers that I know. But it is also just the beginning. It is going to change the way humans learn, interact, and analyze. It's very powerful." Well, it seems like teachers have finally caught on to what ChatGPT is capable of, and I really don't think that this response here is very overblown. I'm not sure I would be that concerned if I was a teacher, because education seems to be one of those fields that is just frozen in time. And so, it seems like there's a government regulatory moat there that will prevent their jobs from being taken over by large language models instantly. But I do see why a teacher would find ChatGPT concerning. It's capable of giving, pretty personalized responses to large numbers of people, especially people that may have questions that are all similar but different in small, subtle ways. One thing that I thought was interesting, however, is that, people are starting to get more and more concerned regarding the job displacement consequences of ChatGPT. And I think that their fears aren't completely misplaced because, these language models are very capable. And, one thing that I wanted to do was see how ChatGPT would be able to respond to this and see if it would be able to assuage the concerns of people who are worried about things like job displacement. So I have a little window here where I basically said, respond to the following posts, and I copy and pasted the post from above. And it responded with, "It sounds like you have had a positive experience using the AI in your teaching, specifically in the context of evaluating student assignments and providing feedback. You mentioned that the AI feedback mirrors your own and even picks up on mistakes you missed. You also mentioned that if you have used it for assignments in other subjects and have had similar results." So I said, "How would you assuage the concerns of people who wrote the above post?" And it gave me 3 main points that it would help efficiency in teaching and it helps students learn better, which I agree, and I don't think anyone is doubting that. And then later it begins to respond to the job displacement concerns. And however, it wasn't able really to give me any solid answers regarding the concerns. My friend was feeding it the same passage, and he was actually able to get the ChatGPT to respond with basically, although ChatGPT may be able to help people with the technical parts of different subjects, it will lack the emotional and social intelligence to guide students in that way. Regardless of whether you think teachers are supposed to or even do guide students in terms of emotional and social intelligence, it was interesting that I was able to come up with that as a response. And later I asked it, "Can you elaborate on that?" And it basically gave me a pretty good response, so I'm just going to read that out. Anyways, here it is. To assuage the concerns about job replacement, one could emphasize that AI is not intended to fully replace human teachers, but rather to supplement and enhance their role. AI can be used to automate certain tasks such as grading and providing feedback, allowing teachers to spend more time on activities that require human interaction and creativity, such as lesson planning, facilitating discussions, and providing individualized support to students. Additionally, it could be highlighted that AI can help increase the efficiency and effectiveness of education. Okay, moving on. So let's go to the job displacement portion. So this is where it starts addressing the job displacement concerns. It is also important to acknowledge that with any technological advancements, there may be some short-term job displacement, but the long-term effects are more likely to be positive. This is actually something that I agree with. It is important to prepare for this transition by providing training and professional development opportunities for educators to learn how to use AI effectively in their classroom, and to help them develop new skills that will be in demand in the future. Lastly, it is important to note that the AI is not going to replace human teachers overnight, and that there will be a transition period. It is important to be aware of this and to work together to ensure that the implementation of AI in education is done in a way that is beneficial for both students and teachers. So long response short, ChatGPT basically says, essentially, adapt or die. And this is something that I've pretty much agree with 100%. And it also, towards the end, it says that there's going to be a transition, and it's important that teachers and AI work together to ensure that there's a smooth transition. So the AI is basically telling you here to either, get down or lie down, in the sense that the transition will happen regardless of whether you like it or whether you want it to happen. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what type of knowledge workers you think will be the most resistant to being displaced by language models such as ChatGPT. Thank you guys for watching.